Everyone take some deep breaths. Everyone take some deep breaths with me. Anyone who's panicking right now, it's going to be okay. This stream right here is going to make everything feel okay. You guys are losing money right now. It's okay. You will learn from this. The strategies that we do on this channel are going to make all of you guys okay the next time this happens or in the short term. So this is a very relaxing channel right now. You guys stop worrying too much, okay? We have the banter bags on this channel. We have the largest giveaway, okay? But don't worry about the banter bags too much, okay? But take some deep breaths. It's going to be okay. Make sure to smash that like button. Very soothing. We're going to get into exactly what's happening, what to do. I'll stop wasting more time, all right? So this is going to be a relaxing stream, all right? So yeah, we have some red in the market, right? We have some red in the market. We have a large chunk of Bitcoin fell down. And what does this mean? A lot of our stop losses. What's a stop loss? Let me explain it to you guys who do not know. You put a stop loss 10% below whatever you're buying, just in case something like this happens. And you move that stop loss up when you're in profit. So if you guys did not do that, this is just a time to learn. And what do we exactly see with Bitcoin? Down 8%. We'll get into that later. But the entire market right now is struggling. We do have Bake. All right, we did do a Bake trade that already hit, so we sold Bake. Harmony's still doing good. We sold our Solana trade, and Rev is still up. But basically, for the most part, everything is down. And this is a great opportunity to look at the charts and figure out what to buy. What are we going to buy, guys? And let's get into exactly where we see Bitcoin going, because we can't understand what to buy unless we know exactly where Bitcoin's headed. So Bitcoin has this lonely support level here at 43. We haven't built up another support channel below this 45 level. So most likely we'll probably bounce off of this 43 level or make a new support. I do see 43k Bitcoin totally in play, but this is a learning experience for any of you guys that are in a lot of debts or a lot of anguish right now. Make sure to set your stop losses, all right? Make sure to set your stop losses. One of the most key fundamental things that you will hear. Not a lot of channels speak about this, but this is a very successful strategy. And if you guys did bad on this dip, okay, if you guys are down a lot on this dip, just remember there's days ahead of you, okay? If you guys use strategies that we talk about on this channel for 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line, you guys are going to be profitable. You're going to stay profitable because we stay profitable during these dips. This is the best time to be on this channel. Welcome anyone, okay? Welcome anyone new. This is the best channel for these dips. I can promise you that. And it's a very relaxing, soothing ordeal going on right now. So let's get into the Bitcoin chart. So let's go on the 5-minute. Let's see where all this selling pressure is going on at. Well, we saw this downtrend channel. I did a little stream in my Discord before this. We talked and we said there's not going to be another support level below this. We're probably going to see a dip down to 43. Nothing too insatiable at 43. Probably going to see a large bounce upwards, especially with more momentum, more volume Monday. 43 is not that far away, guys. We could even build a support here at 44. I do see that happening, but we also have a 42 level of support for Bitcoin. And when we see Bitcoin take these dips, when we see Bitcoin go up in price, we normally see altcoins do 2x at least of what Bitcoin is doing. So we've seen Bitcoin go down. Let's check this little ruler out. Right, how much has Bitcoin gone down in the past 10 hours? We've had an 11% drop in Bitcoin, so we're probably going to see a 22% drop in these alts, or the majority of these alts. But what does that mean? Our stop losses have been hit. And we're looking for this next support level. And we're going to be buying a lot on the stream. We're going to be purchasing a lot of these coins. We're going to be dollar cost averaging into them, being very smart, calculating the most amount of gains. These people who hold through the storm, you guys have to understand, if you're holding through these dips, you're missing out on profits. If you don't have stop losses set, if you're not moving these stop losses up, you're really going to be in for not as much gains. It's okay if you guys are doing that. I will give you some things that will be very successful long term. Going to be some great opportunities to buy these things long term. So we should see around a 22% drop in all of these altcoins, and the ones that are bullish might have around a 10% drop from where they were at 10 hours ago. But for the most part, you could just 2x whatever Bitcoin does. Give that to the altcoins. That's the trend that we see. So what altcoin do we want to get in first? What altcoin's on sale? We're going to be doing a stream all night, by the way. I'll go all night for you guys. I'm more than capable of doing that. We've done that in the past. So really make sure to slap that like button, all right? Slap that like button because I promise, guys, it will be all right. This is just a little hiccup. This is just a little learning lesson. You guys will learn stop loss, okay? You guys will learn stop loss. You guys will learn how to be profitable during these dips. We always strive on this channel for greatness. We strive on this channel to really have a great strategy so we can be consistent making gains all the time. So we see Ethereum taking a dive. It's an altcoin, so when Bitcoin's down, Ethereum is going to be down more than Bitcoin is, okay? So if we see Bitcoin go down normally like 10%, right, we'll see Ethereum go down maybe 15%. It doesn't 2x, it doesn't follow around that rule, but it does go down more than Bitcoin does. So we've seen a 18% drop in Ethereum. We're seeing Ethereum bounce off this 33 level right here. This is a great time to acquire some Ethereum. Ethereum is a very safe investment. Even if Bitcoin stays above the mid 40s to the high 40s, Ethereum is going to be pumping, guys. Ethereum's a very safe coin still where it is right now. We're just seeing a dip in the Bitcoin. So Ethereum right now is a great buy. If you guys have some stable coins, maybe move some of them into Ethereum. That's not the worst bet. I do see 33 being a very nice support level for Ethereum. Let's find some more though, because you guys don't want to be buying all in one chunkus. Because if you buy in one chunkus, you're gonna get dunkest. And we really need to look for this 32 to 5 level. This is another good buying level. Maybe spend 50% of what you're willing to put into Bitcoin and then put 50% at this other level. That's not bad. So you have 2 levels right here to buy some Ethereum at. Very safe currency. You guys can consider this your safe part of your portfolio. Not a financial advisor, just trying to help you guys along this way. So let's talk about a few of these alts. We're not going to go over Reef just yet. We're going to go over the most bullish ones. So what do we like on this channel? Well, we took all of our profits on ADA. What a smart call that was. Maybe ADA will be able to push up to 225. That's around like 20% push from right now. But we'll need to see about that. Just especially for ADA to hold over $2 while Bitcoin's at 44 is absolutely insane. You guys have to think about this. ADA 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, where was it at when Bitcoin was at 60K? Okay, when Bitcoin was at 55K. Okay, now we see a 44K Bitcoin and a $2 ADA. Absolutely insane. This is something that's changing the markets as we see it. All right, so what else? We have Polkadot that's almost under sub 30 level. I do see Polkadot as being a great buy. I don't see XRP being that insatiable of a short-term gain buy, but a long-term gain buy, maybe wait for XRP to go to $1.35 to $1.30. Short-term, I guess you guys can buy some then. Probably see around 40% gain from that one, and Polkadot under 30. It's probably going to be another 30 or 40% you could make off of that short-term. But we're really going to get into buying on this stream. We have 12 more hours to go. I'm probably going to be streaming another 12 to 15 hours. So we're just going to be scoping out the market. I'm going to show you guys what my thought process is, how I make money during these dips. You have to be patient, and you really have to be smart with when you guys are buying in. We don't buy in on gut feelings. We buy in on analytics. And what does that mean? Okay, we're going to be looking for support and resistance levels. Where should we buy? What's the best level? What's the best place to give you guys these bantered bags? Because I need to talk about the bantered bags for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes, and I bring Sheldon on, and then we have Sheldon give all the info, and then I just sit there bantered bagging. Okay, so we see Chainlink under $40. Guys, Chainlink is going to be it's extremely undervalued. We're not going to talk about what if with Chainlink. It's just Chainlink under $40 is a great buy. We'll get into some other price targets on Chainlink. I believe I said $40, 40 or 39 and 38 are great levels to buy some Chainlink at. I don't see it dipping below the 35 range, even if Bitcoin goes to the low 40s. What else do I see as a good buy? All right, we're going to go on the charts, but I'm just going to run through this real quick, okay? We see Manic 150. I am bullish on Manic, but at the same time, guys, we've taken our profits on Manic, and I do see some things pumping up more than Manic. I do see Manic still as a great long-term hold, but for these short-term gains, I don't see Manic pulling off too much because it already has pumped up quite a lot. Maybe we'll see a 30 or 40% run up once we near the bottom, which I believe might be around. $1.40 with Manic to $1.35. If we do get down there, we will be looking at adding some Manic in our portfolios for this short-term game festival. All right. So, what else? What else? We see Luna is still up today. That's good to see. I am not too bullish in Filecoin. Get a lot of questions on Filecoin. Their devs own a significant amount of the coins. Be careful with Filecoin. Yeah, but a lot of things are in the red. Great time to buy KSM. If KSM goes under $500, that is going to be a great short-term trade. KSM is extremely undervalued, and Polkadot are extremely undervalued, especially where they're at right now. KSM should be pumping, but we just have a little bit of a market dip. Nothing more to worry about than that. But yes, this is a great opportunity to make some gains. So we're going to look at KSM a lot. We'll look at some HBAR. A lot of you guys ask about HBAR. We'll look out for them. Do see some gains with HBAR coming shortly. We'll look at waves as well. And Dash, I'll probably look at some Dash as well. These are all buys. I have been already putting in my orders, guys. I put in my orders right before I went on stream. I'm going to be buying in 3 increments. Okay, I'm looking to buy at 3 increments. When Bitcoin's at 43, when Bitcoin's at around 43,500, and then I'm going to be saving some for if Bitcoin drops below that, maybe to the 42 to 41 range. And then I'm keeping around 20% of my portfolio still in Ethereum. I did buy some Ethereum, so that's really what the strategy is for me, and I feel like this is going to be very successful. I see a lot of opportunities for Bitcoin to really break out of this 43 level, especially with tomorrow being Monday. A lot more volatility in the market. All right, so we have Telcoin. It didn't move too much today, guys. Sushi Swap didn't move as much as these other coins, but all right. So let's get into some graphs. All right, let's get into some graphs. We are seeing quite. Not these altcoins aren't being too affected too much. They really should be going down more than what they are right now. But different type of market we're in right now, guys. Different type of market. We will get into the Elon Musk situation, but I want to give you guys some comfort first. We're gonna go into some buys because we can talk about this drama situation after we talk about some gains. I know you guys are like that way. We don't want to talk about boring news articles. We want to get gains here. We want to change lives. We're not going to talk about the banter bags for 20 minutes today. I promise. We'll talk about the banter bags for 45 minutes because we're doing a longer stream at some point. So what do we see with the OMG? All right. So OMG is looking like a good buy. I would probably acquire some around 8.78, around 7.6, and then I would put this third buy in around 6.9. We might see a $5 one, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. And with these gains, with a little bit of momentum, guys, all OMG has to do is get to around $11 from, let's say, 7.5 for a 45% gain. That's going to be entirely possible, especially with a lot of people are looking to buy this dip. I guarantee you, Monday we're going to see a FOMO, a absolute mayhem FOMO into these alts, especially with people moving their money into stablecoins. We have a lot of money into stablecoins right now. People are going to be FOMOing back into crypto, back into these alts when Monday rolls around. Beautiful day for some gains. Okay, so Ethereum, like I said, Ethereum great buys, 335 to 32225. We're not going to go over Reef yet, but I guess I can go over Matic. I'm trying to go over the most important ones first, but I'm just going to go in a unparticular order. We're just going to be charting it up for the next 12 hours straight because this is an amazing opportunity that we have here. Amazing learning opportunity for those of you that have messed up as well. So don't feel like you're bad. I've been in your boat before. I know it's a little bit depressing, but you will learn from this. Just watch what we're doing and really understand how you can benefit from these dips. It is amazing how many people are not following strategies where you guys can profit all the time. I know it sounds fake. I know it sounds like a scam, but it's not. I promise. So we see Matic touching this 47 supports. This is when we had this initial breakout. Matic outperformed the market, so I do see maybe a little dip to the 39 level at some points, and I would definitely put in a buy order around the 43 area to the 39 area for Matic, and we're probably going to see this breakout incur. Bitcoin doesn't even need to go to the 50s for Matic to reach that level. We saw Matic at the 180 level, 190 level, or 180, 170 level when Bitcoin was at 47, 48. So that's a very good thing to keep into consideration. That's a 30% gain on a cryptocurrency that we love on this channel that we've been buying since 33 cents. So I do see that as a fairly profitable trade with Matic. All right, so, Litecoin. Let's see what Litecoin's doing. We'll go into Litecoin. I know a lot of you guys enjoy the Litecoin. So, yeah, don't panic, everyone. Just relax, okay? Relax. kick back your feet, get to work, and this is when you guys are going to be making money. Be in a relaxed environment, no stress needed. Stress is just going to make you make bad decisions during this time. Be patient. Be patient. Be self-determined to make great calls. So what do we see with Litecoin? We found this new support level. We had a breakout at the support level actually not long ago. All right, I'll go over that in a second. We're going to go over if you guys have too much fiat. Let me finish this Litecoin graph. So we see a downwards momentum with basically everything. We're going to see this ascending wedge formation come across. But guys, when something's ascending this much, there's going to be huge breakouts with literally all of these altcoins once they get the first hint of bullishness. I mean, look at this momentum though. Let me pull up this momentum chart real quick. As you guys can see down here, look at the momentum switch, all right? We see this large red. We haven't seen anything to kind of stoop this red all the way back since April. But I do see the dips not causing that much effect on altcoins as they have. I do see altcoins gaining some Bitcoin dominance. I do see Bitcoin dominance going down to 39 probably by Monday, which will be good. But you guys don't care about that. Let's go into the graph. Okay, so what do we see here? Well, we have a new support forming. I would honestly look for a dip around this 271 level. This is when we acquired Litecoin first. I still see that as a strong support breakout level for Litecoin. So look to buy some around this 270 level, and then I would put another order in around this 247 level if it does dip. And I would wait to see on this third buy. We'll get into that one later tonight. All right, so let me go full screen. So those of you guys that are all in fiat right now, you guys are 100% in fiat. It's okay, all right? It's okay. You have to understand that on this channel, I tell you guys to put in stop losses. Really make sure to take your profits, okay? And when are you taking profits? 20 to 30% gains. Take some profits. Move that stop loss up with your gains, okay? Let's say you go up 20% and you put that stop loss negative 10%. You're going to move that stop loss up 20%. So if you go down 10% again, that stop loss is going to get triggered, and you're going to have your money, and you're going to have your 10% profit on that 20% trade, let's say. That's a really good way to get ahead of the gain. Get ahead of the game. And now that you guys see how these dips happen, yeah, they happen very dramatically. They happen all the time. This is crypto, guys. We have these sort of dips literally every single month, and this one has just been a little bit worse than the other 2 months. And I mean, you kind of have to use a strategy to really make some gains during this time. So I really hope some of you guys are taking something away from me saying that. I know a lot of you guys have, and a lot of you guys are definitely trying your hardest and you're benefiting. But for those of you out there that are not, the more work, the more time you put into crypto, the more you work on your strategy, the better and the more consistent you will be at making money, more successful in life. The end. Okay. Sushi. Look at this breakdown with sushi. We're reaching the 14 to the the 14.8 to the 14 to the 14.03 level. I do see those three as good buys. Also, let me actually move this one down just in case. So I do see these as three good buys for sushi as of right now. I do see sushi still being able to break out to the 20 level at least in the next week or two. Okay, which that's a 30-40% trade from right there. We can go over crypto.com at a different time. I'm not one of my more bullish trades. I will get into some of your guys' trades that you want me to look into eventually in the stream. Just have some patience. I'm trying to provide a use case to the mass majority of people that are watching. Don't panic. Take some deep breaths, guys. Take some deep breaths. So we're still seeing an uptrend with XRP after this breakout. A lot of these coins that had some bullishness, had some rise in price, we're still seeing these breakouts incur. Let's compare XRP. No, we're not going to do that. But XRP compared to Bitcoin, guys, this is higher than this is higher price XRP than it was when Bitcoin was at 48 or when it was at 47. These altcoins that have use case, that have a lot of momentum, that have good fundamentals, I'm seeing them break out of this trend of Bitcoins deciding their fate or their exact price. These XRPs and ADA and Matic are having higher prices than when they did before the first dip, which is absolutely insatiable. I haven't seen this happen too much, only in 2017, but yes, we do love to see XRP at the sub. I would say wait to buy it again around 127 to 122. Just wait for a little bit more of a dip, maybe put in a buy order at 129. and that would give you around, let's put 129. That'll give you another 20% gain on XRP. All right, so Nano, I'm not going to go over Nano too much. Polkadot, we still are bullish on Polkadot. Anything under $40 for Polkadot is undervalued, but when Bitcoin's at 44, 45K, 43, 42K, we're going to see subpar Polkadot under 40. All right, it's just going to happen. That's how crypto works. Bitcoin's lower, we're going to see these alts lower, and I would still say Polkadot around $38 is still a blessing, guys. Even though Bitcoin's going to stay in this 40 range, probably for the next few weeks. We'll have to really see. I'll get deep into that later, but let's hurry it up. So Polkadot under $40, still not a bad time to get into some Polkadot. You see people buying it up, guys. You see people buying it up right now. People have been buying these dips. Especially with these bullish currencies, these bullish cryptos. But I do see a $38 Polkadot. It's probably going to be inevitable, to be honest, especially if the market keeps trending. Let's go switch over to Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin's at 43. Did it bounce off of 43? Yeah, it did. It made it into the 43s, by the way. So we have Polkadot only down 8% when Bitcoin's down 15%. Absolutely insatiable. It's doing 2x. The opposite of what Bitcoin's doing. It's dividing Bitcoin's thing by 2x, and that's how much percent it's going down. So we can really tell which cryptocurrencies are standing out in price action, which ones are not going down as much. Polkadot's one of them, Matic's one of them, ADA's one of them. We'll get into some more as well, Harmony as well. But yes, I do see a 38 Polkadot, probably going to be inevitable. A lot of people are probably going to be selling, maybe if it drops down to 43 or 42 on the dot, not 43,800, but 43. We will probably see that Polkadot dip to 38. Maybe not, though. But this is still a good time to add some Polkadot. Maybe put 3 buys in, one now, one at 38, one at 36. And I do see that giving you guys at least a 30 to 40% return in the matter of a week. Zilliqa is down quite a lot. It was on a downwards descending channel, but we still see a push up and then a push down. Now we're kind of nearing this 15 cent level, which is where I would put a buy order in if I were you guys. Look at this, okay? Look at these gains you guys could get from Zill when it pushes back up. On this dip, I believe we did catch Zill. We got around a 50% gain in the matter of a day or two, just from using stop losses. Trying to find the bottoms and buying pretty close to the bottoms and putting that stop loss underneath in case it dips again. Then you get your money back, and then you're able to buy another bottom again. You're not losing too much, as some people right now are down 30, 40%. You're only down 10%, and you still have the opportunity to buy, right? That's what these stop losses do. So with Zill, if we hit this 15.8 level, I would honestly say put another one in. Around this 16 level, 16.7 level. I would buy twice with them, but we could see a 50 to 60% gain within the matter of a week, maybe even a few days. Who knows? We just need to see how the market reacts. I do see Monday being a very bullish day. You can't be more bearish than this, especially when the market's down this much. The next day, it is Sunday, guys. Sundays are known for low volatility, known for bearishness because of the low volatility. So this is what happens. We've talked about it. We were prepared. But now we see a descending wedge with Cody. Where do we see a good buying opportunity with Cody? I do see a buying opportunity as of right now at its current price. But I also see Cody having a great buying opportunity at 38.018. And also this bottom support here at 35.782. Those are some good buying opportunities for Cody. I do see it breaking out of there. Got some Chipotle right now, guys. So probably going to be eating that soon, but don't worry. I will still be streaming while I eat Chipotle. That's what I do, guys. So really look for. I'm not going to go too much on 1 inch, guys. Look at 1 inch did hit our buy levels, though. Not going to lie, this is looking like a very nice trade. We have this buy level on 1 inch around 178. And then we have one around 444, wait, 447. These three red ones right here where my cursor is the buy levels. And last time we saw 1 inch when it hit these levels in the matter of around 14 days, 71% on this one, you guys want to do short 4-day turn, 24%. But every time 1inch has basically bounced off of this level in the past 2 or 3 months very, very nicely. I don't see that not repeating itself. We see these patterns, we see these trends with these altcoins, and you would rather be analytically more inclined to make gains and buy at these supports than just buy randomly. And that's really the strategy, guys, that you need to be using. So we went over 1inch. AVAX as well is looking good. Basically, all these altcoins are going to boom, guys. It's just a matter of how far can they dip. How far can they dip? How far is Bitcoin going to do? It's not even how far they can dip. Just how low is Bitcoin going to go? Is Bitcoin going to be able to do the in large limbo? I don't think so. I think we're going to see the limbo ends around 43 to 42. But we'll have to see. That's what I've been saying this weekend. But still a little bit early. But I would say to get in some buying positions on these ones that I've mentioned. Sol as well. Sol's looking like a buy around 41 if it does hit 41 to 40 and then 38. We'll see if it dips that much further, but we still have a lot of time left in the day to really decide what's going on with these alts dramatically, right? What's the outcome long term with these alts being more than a few hours? Okay, we're not focusing that close short term. All right, so what do we see with the market? Let's refresh it one more time. Bitcoin just hanging around 44. We did see that 43. I do see us coming back to 43. We're just going to probably be bouncing 44 or 43 because we don't have a support built up for Bitcoin yet around that level. We'll be going through quite a lot of alts. Yeah, we do not have a support built, but we're kind of building one as we speak, which is around this 43,800 level. Interesting. New support level for Bitcoin. We haven't had this support level ever. So what is this right here? This is, yeah, we don't really have one there yet. But yes, let me go through your guys' questions. All right, so if you guys are holding small caps, be careful. This is why we really recommend on this channel to put your stop losses on or put small allocations in these small caps if you guys can't do that. Small caps are going to be getting wrecked, absolutely wrecked during this dip. Anything where there's a 10-15% decrease in Bitcoin on the week, you guys are going to see these small caps get wrecked, and it's just a matter of time before these small caps get wrecked from these dips. That's why you guys got to be taking profits and be very careful with them. But we are seeing Bitcoin form this new support and resistance. We still have the opportunity to take a little dip to this 43, 42 range. I do see that happening if we don't break out of here soon. But let's go over Ethereum. A lot of questions about Ethereum. What do we see happening with Ethereum? It's following Bitcoin, guys. Ethereum is following Bitcoin. But all right, so let's look at this. So we have Ethereum down 13% on 7 days, Bitcoin down 22%. Yes, it's catching up today, but over the past week, Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin dramatically. But we will still see some decrease, some similarities with Bitcoin. Ethereum was down 2x what Bitcoin was at some point today. I saw Ethereum catching up on Bitcoin, even though it was going farther down in price. But still, it was catching up, right? It was still going down, but it was going down faster than Bitcoin was. And I still see that trend continuing. Once Bitcoin gets bullish, we're going to see Ethereum take off like we have been the past 2 months. There's nothing that points Ethereum not to be bullish when Bitcoin really gets some momentum. We're going to see Ethereum take off. I do see Ethereum flipping Bitcoin very soon within the next 6 months. It's going to happen. It's not FUD. It's not maybe 6 months to a year, but it will happen. All right, so let's get into the Elon thing. So why is the market crashing? All right, why is it crashing? Well, let's go into the Elon thing, okay? Let's go into the Elon controversy. I'll explain it to you guys, okay? So what do we see? I'm going to tell you guys something about Elon that I know a lot of you guys dislike him right now. I know a lot of you guys hate him, but you have to understand. You have to understand. Oh, wait, no way. What's up, man? No way. That's awesome. All right, so if you guys don't know who Emperor BTC is, go follow him, guys. That's awesome. All right, so that's really cool to see. That's really cool to see. That's really cool. All right, never mind. Okay, so Elon Musk has just been posting a lot about these people that I've kind of known for a little bit, and it's really cool to see this, guys. It's really cool to see this, in my opinion. But all right, so Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings with the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting. I wouldn't blame them. Elon Musk responded indeed to that. I've been kind of saying that, guys, Bitcoin is not the superior currency. You know Elon Musk is trolling But he's the richest person in the world. If you're the richest person in the world, you don't do anything without a cause. You don't meme. You can't meme. You don't have the ability to absolutely troll the earth for no reason. He's making points. He's making these points about how Bitcoin is not superior. Bitcoin cannot really be the currency of the earth. And it's something that you guys are going to probably have a different opinion on. But analytically, Bitcoin is old. Bitcoin's technology is not up to par. But then we have people like Michael Saylor who own a company in Canada who are saying Bitcoin's superior. Bitcoin's the best currency we've ever seen in the world. It's going to be $20 million. You guys are going to 100x your money. He talks about the technology, says terms that most people do not realize. When in reality, he's making a lot of money off of people buying Bitcoin from him. What would be the incentive not to shill it and not shill this new technology? I do see Bitcoin flipping because of that. We talked about this in the Discord. It was a very great call. Yeah, like I said, he's retweeting and responding some great people in the crypto Twitter community. It's great to see some of my crypto Twitter community people really getting some response from Elon Musk, guys. This is awesome. I'm very, very elated, but you guys probably don't care, so I'll keep it relaxed. I would be kind of screaming on the inside a little bit. We have to realize that we have Elon Musk. He's very smart. You guys hate him. He crashed my portfolio. But you have to be listening to what he's saying. A lot of people are like, it's bullish, or it's bullshit, it's not real. But in reality, guys, what he's saying is true. Bitcoin does not have enough power, enough transactions, enough speed to really power the earth through crypto. There's going to be better technology. There's going to be this new narrative that hasn't been spun yet because we have people like Michael Saylor preaching that Bitcoin is the end goal. Bitcoin's the best thing that will ever come. There's going to be new technology, right? New technology comes out every single decade. We see new advances, and why isn't Bitcoin the same? And I know it's with Dogecoin or whatever, but Dogecoin could be better than Bitcoin. I'm not gonna say that too much, but analytically, guys, it really could with good development and good emplacements in the system. It could be analytically, yes, it could. I know it's a meme coin. I know it hurts you guys to do this, but on this channel, we're completely emotionless. We look at two facts. We don't care who the hell they are. We're just looking at two facts. We don't care who they are, right? We're just looking at what are they saying? What is the research behind what they're saying? And I will go into a Michael Saylor article as well. He's not the most respectable guy. There's some things about him from his past that aren't the most respectable. But like I said, there might be this new narrative that Bitcoin is not the best, right? So just throwing that out there. This is why we see this dip today. And I knew this was coming. I had a feeling. Ever since 2017, I've been that one guy that says, hey, Bitcoin is not the best technology that we have. There's probably going to be some more coming out soon. But we need someone in the media to really cover that, to get that attention on it. But this is just another volatility spike that we see in Bitcoin. This could start a little spiral downwards, but we do have some support around 43 with Bitcoin. So we'll have to see how that really pans out. But if the richest and one of the most intelligent people on this earth, if you become the richest person on this earth, you have to have some sort of intelligence, guys. He is a smart guy. You can't take that away from him. He really does understand the financial state of finance, right? He created PayPal. This was another revolutionary finance step. He's going to understand the next revolutionary finance step of cryptocurrency, right? We had online banking. Now we're having cryptocurrency, right? That's kind of the second step, or the online finance. He understands this very, very, very well. And not a lot of people are really educated in the fundamentals. And Bitcoin fundamentally can be better. And there's things out there that are better. But then we have Michael Saylor. Bitcoin's going to be the best. Bitcoin's going to be the best. And guys, don't read everything. Don't hear everything from someone and take it to the heart, all right? Just hear out my opinion. That's my opinion. You guys can think whatever you want. But there's a lot of people that haven't heard this narrative before. And I just figured it was good to tell you guys that, okay? But what does that mean for crypto? Well, we're probably going to see 43 Bitcoin. We'll have to see. But I do see maybe a little bounce back off of 43. But I really do see Ethereum and a lot of these other cryptos that have been undervalued taking some of that dominance, taking some of that market cap that has been given to Bitcoin when they're actually doing a lot of work happening. So make sure to slap that like button, all right? Just a news reporter. Easy living, right? Easy living, news reporter. I know I gotta be more opinionated, I guess. I don't want to be a news reporter, guys. I don't want to be a news reporter. I just gotta explain it. Not a lot of people understand The fundamentals of crypto are very important, but it's also the technical analysis. With the time we live in right now, it's all TA, guys. It's all TA. You guys can buy something for fundamentals. It can have the best use case, but then you have something that releases wine and they go to the moon, or they don't have use case. It happens. So you guys really need to make sure to learn technical analysis, which I'll teach. Set your stop loss 10% below whenever you're buying. That will help you guys be able to most of the time, right? So you set that stop loss 10% below. You will see that stop loss get hit at some points, because when crypto dips, it doesn't just dip 10%. We see these 20 to 30 to 40% dips in altcoins. And what you can do, you take that stop loss and then you find the new support, you find the new resistance, and then you put in your buys. And you guys can be very successful doing that. And I really love teaching this to some of you people. I really am going to be helping you guys change your lives like I have through crypto, just through simple strategy and learning. But that's the main goal of this channel, guys, to really help you guys become more educated and really make a community around here. We do have a great community being built. Relax, guys. Relax, okay? If you're down a little bit, it's okay. I promise you that we will get some good buys. We'll get your portfolio looking a little bit more healthier and get you on the right mindset to becoming really successful in crypto. Because you want to know who's not as successful in crypto? The people who don't buy the dips, okay? Because they're already 100% into crypto. They can't buy the dips because they're holding too much, or they don't have stop losses sets. It's the most volatile thing in the world is crypto. The most volatile asset in the world is crypto. You got to set stop losses. There's a lot of opportunities to make gains. All right, so no more talking about that. Let's go back into the market. Get into some questions. Okay. Ooh, all right. Hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure to slap that like button and the subscribe button. Shill me to 50K subs. We're going to be doing a lot of things on this channel that are going to be absolutely amazing. I can promise that. All right, so we see Quant took a fairly large dip. I am bullish on Quant's blockchain. Great fundamentals, but is the hype there? Possibly. We did already make some decent gains on Quant. That was 40%, and then we got 30, 20, 20, 30%. Would have set that stop loss, though, guys. Got to set that stop loss whenever you're in profit. Put it at 10% lower than what the current price is. So if you're at $50, you're going to set it around 45. All right, so what do we see here? We see it kind of reaching our buying opportunity. I do see a buy level at 44, 44 and 42, and then this 41 level for Quants. Let me make that a little bit clearer. Quant's blockchain, they're extremely undervalued. But Quant is extremely undervalued. Their blockchain is absolutely crucial to some advancements that we're going to see in crypto. But not too many people care about the fundamentals, especially that I believe it's not on Binance yet. So we're not going to see too expensive of a quant just yet. But we might see a pump sometime after this dip. This is something that's going to last, guys. This is something that's going to last. All right, so I could see around 20-30% with quants. Let's just go through the whole portfolio that I have up on here. I am looking at quite a lot of different other cryptos. All right, so what do we see? What do we see with Trias? Guys, it's a small cap. It gets hammered during these dips. It's not doing too bad. It's only down 3.5%. This is probably the best small cap that has reacted to the dip. All right, this is the one that we 30x'd our money off of, guys. We 30x'd our money off of this. With small caps, all small caps are essentially is whoever shills their small cap the hardest makes the most gains, okay? I just want to there's 5,000 people watching this. 5,000 people. I'm going to let you guys know a secret, okay? If you see a small cap go up a lot in price, we found Trias at $1, right? Shilled a little bit, went up to like $4 or $5. A few other YouTubers, a few other people caught traction to it. They shilled it to the moon, all right? You guys need to have a lot of social interactions with these small caps. The only way people are finding them is if they're shilled. If they're, if they're shilled. I'm not going to lie. We shilled it at $1, had great use case. A lot of us were up a lot on it, but I'm telling you guys right now, when these dips do happen, people are taking profits on these small caps. Be careful. Trias is just an exception just because it has some great fundamentals behind it. But yes, just a friendly reminder, guys, that shilling is really the only reason why these small caps go up in price. Yes, some of them have great use case, but the majority of them are just shill coins. Do you suggest stop loss if I'm about to go to sleep? I'm worried about getting hits when I wake up. Yes, put some when you go to sleep. 10% below your current buy-in, Leo. Make sure to put it 10% below your current price of when you're going to sleep. And then when you wake up, let's say you're up, move it up 10% if you went up 10%, right? It'll help you always retain some profits. Very, very good. So guys, look at this ADA bounce off of this support, guys. We just had a large ADA bounce up of almost 7% on the 45-minute candle. ADA is bouncing back. We see around 45K Bitcoin. It's bouncing back, guys. So that's good to see. All right, so let's go back to ADA. ADA's looking good on the charts. Let me look at the 5-minute real quick. You guys really need to look at these support and these resistance lines. These aren't just random lines I'm drawing. These all these lines are either support or resistance, or newer support, or lower resistance. So they all have some meaning to me. I know it's a little sloppy, but you guys really need to get into charting if you want to be very successful in crypto. Charting is very easy. It's going to give you an advantage. It's going to give you an edge on, let's just say, at least 70% of these retail investors. So we see Litecoin just chilling in this downwards channel. We are seeing a little breakout, but it's not looking too promising. A lot of selling power from the top. So we'll have to see what Litecoin does. All right, so RCL took a little dip. I do see this one definitely being able to make some gains. We bought this one down here, almost around the same price, guys. And what did we get from RCL? We got around 50% in the matter of 17 hours. That was a very nice gain that we had. I do see 6 level, 6.5 being a perfect opportunity to buy some. Dollar cost average in this one is layer 2, so definitely some hype around it. All right, so Manic is on a little bit of an uptrend. Everything's kind of taking a little bit of a skip up. Why is Manic taking a skip up? Because Bitcoin's going up slowly. And when we see Bitcoin go up slowly, what do we see, guys? We see Bitcoin go up. We see these alts go up, right? How much is Bitcoin going up? Let's do a little comparison. Bitcoin's up 2.5%. How much is Manic up? Around 5%, okay, around 5%. So 2x, this is what we've been saying. 2x is what these alts do most of the time, but we've been seeing them not go down 2x of what Bitcoin is doing, which is a little bit nice to see. Knows we're in altcoin season, right? All right, so Manic, we're breaking this resistance right here. We really just need to look what Bitcoin's doing, guys. We could, if Bitcoin goes to 50 or 46, 47, 48, this is going to go all the way up. Everything's going to go all the way up like 15, 20% at least in the short term. So we just got to be watching Bitcoin, watching these alts, looking for good buying opportunities, looking what's lagging behind Bitcoin a little bit. See if we could scalp some trades off of that. I haven't charted up Telcoin too much. I did have another chart for Telcoin, but got a little blocked up, guys. Got a little blocked up. Believe it, I got deleted. But we do see Telcoin still in this downward spiral from all the way back at 636. Still a little bit of a downwards trend. We'll see if we can break out of this. I do believe we will. I see Telcoin as a little bit overvalued. We did already have that pump effect. We're up already 300, 400% on Telcoin. But it still has a lot of volatility. Still has a lot of volatility, right? That's what we're looking for right now. You guys see these green candles down here? A lot of volatility. So I have a lot in bet. A lot. Do you think it will get 50 cents to $1 by September/October? What is your true gut feeling? Also, where do I learn charting? You can learn charting at this channel. Okay, I really try and teach you guys how to chart. I do have a tutorial video if you guys want to learn charting. It's very, very easy. This is how you guys are going to get an edge on investors. Watch, learn, and practice. Okay, really need to work hard if you guys want to be successful during crypto and being consistent. It's not some magic trading game. Okay, this is strategy. This isn't just I'm pulling out 50% out of my ass. Okay, we do make gains on this channel consistently because we use strategy. We use TA, and we really work, guys. I really do work 15 hours a day. I'm not, most days it's 15, okay? Some days I do 16 to 17 to 18 hours. And why do I do that, guys? Because I'm an absolute workaholic. But if you chart a lot, if you really understand something a lot, I promise this isn't just a magic game that I'm pointing at. This is really something that I understand. I see the momentum swinging, and it's not hard to understand. I have a free book on charting, okay? You guys want to learn for free? You guys get to learn for free. That book is going to be linked. Editor, can you put Can you put the link to the book into the pinned comments for them? I'd appreciate that. All right. So what do we see here with Telcoin? We see a little bit of a transgression downwards, but I still see this breaking out of this channel, possibly getting to the 40 range once we have Bitcoin run up a little bit, be around 10%. But we already have reached all-time highs with Telcoin. I'm not looking into Telcoin for a buy too much as of right now. All right, we'll go into ETC. So where's ETC at, guys? We're at $90, $80, $90 ETC. What an absolute factor with ETC, guys. I want to show you something though. So we're gonna do ETC, ETH. We're gonna compare Ethereum Classic to ETC, right? What do we see here, guys? Well, let me put it on the 45-minute chart. Well, we see this consolidation level, right? We see it consolidating. It really does look like we might have another breakout ensuing, probably within the next month with ETC is my guess, just because it does take a while for it to break out. But if we see this consolidation build up, we've seen history repeat itself where we have breakouts with consolidation, like we have with ETC right now. So analytically, it is looking like it's going to break out probably within the next month. I'm not going to say for certain next week, next 2 weeks, but probably going to happen. I'm sorry for that lazy prediction, but can't really get too cute with it. Bake, we sold our Bake already, but we'll look at it to see if there's any good buying opportunities. But as of recently for Bake, we hit this $4 level, sold around $7, and now it's consolidating. Bake is very bullish in my opinion. It did run up around 400 to 500% in a week, but you guys have to understand, Bake is still bullish in my eyes. I still see Bake probably being able to reach $10 long term. But let's go into the market. I'm just going to answer some of your guys' questions. We went over a lot of buys. I want to go over what you guys want to go over, just to slow things down. I feel like I'm going too fast. Best exchange for being able to do stop losses. I believe BNB does. BNB has that. All right, let me go into my thing. I'm going to be eating, but I will be answering your guys' questions. Gotta eat Chipotle. Guys, be calm during this dip. All right. Here we go. All right, so what do you guys want me to go over? Let me know. I will be going over everything that you guys want me to go over. The book is posted in the chat. All right, we'll go over Luna. Luna's mooning. Luna's still up 6%. It's great to see. We do see these two levels with Luna. This was their supports. This is where people were buying or selling Luna at. This is where people were, this is where people were buying Luna. This is where people were selling Luna. We made these when this dip happened, but we've broken out of that channel. We're kind of still in there a little bit. We have people buying below 15. We have people selling above 15 to 16 to 17 level. But we should see a breakout, especially when Bitcoin turns bullish. Luna's doing very good analytically right now. I do see a Luna breakout coming. All right, so what do we see with Anchor? All right, so what do we see with Anchor? Well, we see multiple support and resistance levels that have been broken with Anchor, and every time we've broken through these levels over the past month, we bounced up very, very considerably, right? Let's go from here, 34% run up. And this is in the matter, guys. This is in the matter of 2 days. We've had a 40% run up every time we bounced through this level of Anchor over the past 2 months. So this is probably looking like a great buy, guys. We had a 58% run up from this one, around 50 to 40. This was April, early April. And I do see Anchor probably maybe dipping a little bit lower just because Bitcoin did touch a little lower. But I put some buy orders in 13, 12, and possibly this 11 level. But look for around 30 to 40% gains with Anchor. What exactly did you order at Chipotle? Burrito with chicken, rice, a bunch of other stuff as well. Not sure. Just about everything. All right, so what else? You're right. I should look into Bitcoin. I'll keep Bitcoin. I'll keep looking at Bitcoin throughout the stream, guys. Because this is really going to determine when to buy. So we see us reapproaching this 55, 45 level. Nice bump up right there. Nice bump up right there. A lot of support, guys, at this 43,726 level. First time we're seeing this one come into play ever. So that's great to see. All right, so Bitcoin's doing good. Let's go into an engine. All right, injective protocol. They are at all-time lows right now for at least the past week or two. This could be a very good buy right here. Let's go into it. So I see three good buying levels for engine. First, we have this 15 level, then we have this 13 level, and if it breaks out of this 16 level, we've seen a lot of run-ups right when it breaks to 16. This is a resistance breakout. We see a lot of breakouts incur once it reaches over the 16 level. Now, it's all around the 18 to the $20 range with them. I'm probably going to be putting in a trade on them. I don't have them. This is why you guys send me your most bullish crypto short term, and we'll go over it. How high can ADA go? Probably $2.50 to $3 in the next couple weeks. Long term, probably by the end of the year, $6 to $7, maybe 10. It's hard to tell with ADA. What else should I invest? Let's go. Okay, let's go over Dash. I'm trying to go over into the new ones, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to get all the people that I've missed so far. And then we'll go over the ones again that I have open. I'm eating right now, if you guys are wondering. I'm eating some Chipotle, so why you don't see me. Be done in a second. Dash had some nice profits. I think we got a decent amount from Dash. We went for around like 20 to 30% here. Yeah, 20 to 30% profits, guys. That's a lot of money. What we went for right there. No reason to get greedy. No reason to go for 50, 40%. Make sure to move that stop loss up when you're in profit. Just another reminder. But right there, we didn't go for much. So we could break this 313 level right here, but I do see 313, 323 being a nice little breakout spot. If we do have a run up in Bitcoin, I guarantee you we will have a breakout to probably 359 to 397 dash. So this could be a good spot to dollar cost average in. Wait for a 272 dip to also around this level right here, which is 313. So buy in between these top two, and then maybe a buy-in right here, and a buy-in around 274. All right, we'll go over EOS. I love EOS's fundamentals, but fundamentals don't matter in the type of cryptoverse that we're in right now. It's all about hype. But you guys will learn some fundamentals on this channel, I can guarantee you. What do you guys see right here? Okay, we see these wicks going upwards, these green wicks that are going up. What does that show? People are selling, right? People are selling. So when you see these wicks going upwards, that's selling pressure, by the way. People are selling. So normally you see some bearish tendencies after that. Just pointing that out for you guys. On the 15-minute. Just like to I'll point out some stuff that you guys can learn from on the 3-hour chart, though. So we are approaching some lower levels with EOS, but we have this last dip with them. Let's see where they were at. Always got to look at the past data with all these cryptos. So it kind of yeah, had a 30% run up since the last dip. And right here was their main run up. I do see a few supports that are probably going to be broken. We're probably going to have this $8.9 support. Would be a great time to buy. And I would honestly dollar cost average into it right now because you guys still could, from this level right here, get around 30%. I'd aim for 30 to 40% on this trade from 8.9. Like I said, guys, a lot of good trades available. A lot of good trades available if you guys hit the bottom, if you guys are dollar cost averaging into it. Worst case scenario, you go down 10%, but then the next time you try and hit the bottom, you're going to gain 30, 40%. And it's going to be like, oh, I was down 20%, still made 20%. And these other people lost. These other people lost like 40, 50% because they were holding, right? All right, what do we see with DOT? A lot of buying pressure on DOT right here. When you see the wicks that are downwards, what's a wick, guys? The wick is this red thing that you guys see down in the green thing. The body is the thing of the candle, right? The body is the body of the candle, and you have two wicks, one going up, one going down most of the time. This means that someone was buying it up here. They were buying it up when it got this low. That's showing that there's buying power at this 40 level. When we see DOT under 40, people are buying it up, okay? All right, so I'm eating a burrito, guys. I'm getting fueled up for this night. I'm probably gonna be streaming all night because I'm probably gonna be trading all night. So I'm gonna be making a lot of money, a lot of knowledge tonight mainly. If you guys are gonna stay up, if you guys are gonna watch this, my main goal is to give you guys a lot of knowledge, train you guys. I will be doing better streams, guys. Once the week comes, I'm gonna be streaming like 40 to 55 minutes streams, and I'm gonna have everything mapped out. It's gonna look like a Banter the Bag stream. Really copying his stream style, kind of like the whole news setup type of style. But we'll be better. Not trying. It's not who's better, guys. Don't worry. I don't care about that. So, let's go over vet and then cake. I'll go over vet and then cake. I do love VeChain, but very, 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 very low for VeChain right now. Anything 16, 15 VeChain, we've seen a 40 to 50% run up since we've gotten it, right? 50% run up there. Probably you'll see a 20 to 30% run up from where it's at right now. That's just if it bounces off, because we do see these three different supports with VeChain, but we did match this one back here. So if we hit this one right here, probably get around at least 20 to 30% run up. Did we bottom out on Bitcoin? All right, so here's the question, guys. I've been staring at Bitcoin past like 10 hours, right? When I stare at Bitcoin, I don't see this much selling pressure, really. And what do I mean by selling pressure? I'm talking about exactly, let's go in the 1 minute. It's really easy to see this. You're seeing a lot more volatility downwards. We're seeing just people moving Bitcoin from exchange to exchange, which causes it to run down. This is just what these whales do, guys. I mean, it's smart. Get a lot of people scared out of the market. Crypto is very, very, very rigged, if you guys do not know that. It's not rigged, but it's just manipulated. So is every single other market. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure here. More than usual. So it leads me to believe that this could be the bottom, because when you see a lot of pressure like this, and then you see a retracement upwards, this is normally marking the bottom. But always could have some more pressure downwards. I'm just going to say probably the bottom. If so, if it isn't the bottom and you guys put in your trades, you guys only lose 10%, and then you have a chance of making even more, right? So that's just the point I'm trying to get across. So I am basically almost in on all my trades, still holding 20%, of course, being safe. Doc can go to $60. Wait, is seller really at a nickel? No way. Guys, seller is extremely bullish. Extremely good price. Last dip, though, we did... I think we bottom on this dip, did we? Look at, they ran up 50% on this dip where Bitcoin wasn't that low. Guys, look at... They did 28% more of a dip last crash that we had. Is this not showing faith in altcoins? You guys have to understand this. Look at the faith that we're seeing in altcoins. Last dip, 28% less. So here's a little run up that we had. We had this breakdown. Now we're hitting off the support. I do think we might be able to bounce back into this channel just with the amount of bullishness that we've had. Probably bounce back into here. If not, we have this other support down here. This other channel down here. But I really do see this bouncing back up. I am bullish on seller. I thought it was going to be lower than a nickel, but I was surprised that it was a nickel. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot lower than that. A lot of faith in seller network, guys. That's good to see. All right, I'm almost done eating, guys. I'm almost done eating. All right, we'll go over Sidecoin. I promise every single one of you guys that are watching this video, we will go through your coins because I look at 200 to 300 coins every single day, 2 or 3 times a day. So I will be going through every single one of your guys' coins, comforting you and teaching you guys along the way. The people who actually soak up this knowledge, you guys are actually going to be trying. I promise you, the strategies that we go over, you're gonna make a different change in mindsets of your life. Okay, you guys have to also change your mindsets in life to become the best investor you want to be. Wow, guys, is this not a great time to buy some Sidecoin? I should have done this one first. I did have it up and I didn't do it. But we're almost at all-time lows from this dip on April. On April, guys, what do we see from April? 30-40% run up, right? But I do see Sidecoin maybe reaching this 23 level. This is where I had these supports in. If it does reach that 23 level, we could see a easy 40-50% run up of Sidecoin. I would just dollar cost average into it at 26, 20, what is this, 24? I'll just move my cursor away, right? So 28, 26, 24, and then I do see a bounce back up happening. I mean, even if these don't bounce back up, guys, we're going to find the next support. We're going to find the next resistance. It does look like Bitcoin kind of resisted off of this pretty well. But we have bounced off of a few of these, had run-ups, and then little retracements. We've been doing this all day, guys. We've been doing this all day. Been staring at it, guys. Look at the pattern that we see. We bounce off one of my supports. We run up, bounce back down, run up. Then we bounce off one of my supports, and then just go into this phase. That's what we've seen. All right, so Chainlink. Go on the Chainlink. Chainlink under $40. Look at this support. Chainlink can't go under $40. Chainlink is DeFi, guys. There's not DeFi without Chainlink. DeFi pulled off 100x last year, 100x. Chainlink should be probably around $180. Even with the current market cap of Bitcoin, but no one trades off of fundamentals, guys. It's all about technical analysis. But this 40 support for Chainlink is showing some strong stuff for Chainlink. But I do see Chainlink being a great buy at these levels, guys. 42, 41, and 40. I still see those being good. If you guys got it at this 38, 48 level or under 40, you guys are going to be definitely acquiring Chainlink at a mega discount. Chainlink is DeFi. Chainlink is DeFi, right? There can't be DeFi without Chainlink. DeFi is going to be one of the biggest things in crypto. Chainlink, I love Chainlink. Nothing bad to say about Chainlink. I just said Chainlink 44 times. Buy, keep buying. Set your stop losses, but keep buying, Oliver. Okay, Oliver, I don't want to see you not do these stop losses. Okay. Do I use Twitter trend analysis? I use Discord trend analysis. I'm part of like, I'm part of a few of these trading groups that you see. I get a lot of my analysis from them, but I also make my own analysis. I go over 200 or 300 of my own charts. I look at other people's analysis. I love to look at other people's analysis. It gives me a different perspective. You teach us how to buy and sell for a quick flip. I'm trying to learn how to day trade in a sense. Okay, don't be afraid of day trading, guys. Day trading is not a scary word. All right, so what you're doing on day trading is you're looking for the bottoms. And with crypto, day trading is so easy. So these people do stock day trading, right? They're looking for 2% a day. All right, if you guys made 2% a day, all right, let me go into the tweet. Let me give you guys some more motivation. I know you guys have seen this tweet quite a lot, but this is something that's going to change your perspective. All right, so let me scroll down on my Twitter, pull this up for you guys. So if you really want to make money, all right, if you really want to make money in crypto, you got to be consistent. All right, you got to be consistent. If you make $100, or if you have $100, it will be $240,000 in 1 year if you only gain 2% per day. Stop the aping, guys. All right, it's all about compounding gains. Okay, compounding gains, staying consistent, and you guys really have to be able to stay consistent when trading. And day trading isn't about leverage; it's about staying consistent. Don't worry about leverage until you guys really get with it. Okay, I don't suggest leverage at all on this channel. This is not what it's about. It's about really learning the strategy, really learning how to accomplish set goals. So, what's the goal? Goal is to buy these dips and set stop losses. I promise you guys, when these dips happen, they're beautiful. They're beautiful opportunities to make gains. And why is that? Every time we've had a little dip here with sushi, let's just use sushi as an example, right? We had a dip down here. If you guys bought this dip, you would have at least made around 40%, right? 40% there. Here wasn't that good of a dip, but we did have a little run up after around 30%. And we had one a little bit here, not really, but this is just the past 3 hours, guys. But had one here. This was another 30%. A lot of these other ones do a lot more price action. I just am bullish on sushi till $22 to $23, but that might need to hold off until Bitcoin gets some more momentum and Ethereum does. But I still see 20-30% with sushi if we do reach below this level. Great time to buy things when they're at all-time lows, when they're at levels where they've bounced off before. If you see something bouncing off a level right here, you guys see how these three bounces have incurred off this level. We even have one up there as well. You guys could buy around 11 and then around 10, just in case this is the new bouncing level, I guess you can say. But that's how you really day trade. And then you guys can make 30-20% consistently every dip, or almost consistently every dip. This is what happens in crypto. When we have these dips, we see the FOMO effect come in on these dips. We have these dips. It never just goes straight to the bottom, okay? In 2017, when we had that bear market, there was dip, buy, dip, buy, dip, buy. We would have the market go down 20%, go up 10%, but these other alts would go up like 30, 40, 50% like we're seeing now. Then we would have another crash, go down another 10% or 20%. Bitcoin would. Alts would go down 40%. You set your stop loss, you were good to go. You buy at the bottom, things would go up 40, 50%. You guys get what I'm saying. That's basically what I'm trying to teach you guys. So, yeah, hopefully you guys understood that a little bit. All right, we'll go over Cosmos. You see on this dip, we bought Cosmos down here. Just another example, guys. We sold it up here for 74%. And how many days did this take? How many days does this take? Around 13 days to make 71% or 70%. Not bad. And I believe we took some profits around here. We even bought another time down here because we saw this resistance level. All right. Tether report showed most reserves are commercial paper fund. They are considered cash equivalent. So what unknowns concerns are left? I will talk about that later at some point. Can't worry about Tether too much. Probably will be six months to a year before some stuff really does start happening. But Tether is totally corrupt. They mint tokens and then they put them into the market to pump it up. They do this, okay? It's borderline illegal. It is illegal, but we'll get into that later. And I'm not trying to scare you guys, but we see this buying pressure, right? We see buying pressure. People are buying Atom around $22 because we see these candlesticks downwards, right? People are buying them up. They're pushing this up. The bears are trying to push this down, and the bulls are saying no, we're going up, right? So this is a good support level right here. And guys, look at, we saw that right there, but look at where this is. It's exactly where this level is. This is where people consistently buy Cosmos up. So that's a great thing to see. We even saw a breakout at this level. All right. So that's a good level of resistance or support. Support, actually, it's a support because things are bouncing off of it. Resistance is something that needs to break out of. So we see another support level right here, and then that's another good place to buy right there. Then we see this bottom one down here, around right here. It's a support. These are good places to buy in, right? These are good places to buy in, right, at these red lines. All right, so I'm done eating. I'm going to turn back on the camera. Give me a second. All right. All right, there we go. We're back. Hello, guys. Hello. So let's go into this. So these are good buying levels, right? We see that, and we see them bounce off consistently when it dips. These are good levels to buy at. And that's really how you're going to be judging where to buy at on these dips. It's not too complicated. It does take a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of practice, but you guys can figure it out within a month or 2 months, and you guys can get really good at it. Because in Bitcoin, when we go to Bitcoin, guys, what have we seen in the past few months? We have seen Bitcoin take these huge dumps every single month. And right now we're in this largest dump that we've had of the year, where we've had almost 2 months of bearishness. We still have this 23% run up where you guys could have made a lot of profits. We made a lot of profits in this 13-day time period. We had a lot of profits in that 13-day time period. But I've been making profits every single dip, guys. Every single dip. I'll short Bitcoin. I probably can't say it on YouTube. You guys can figure out shorting later on. Once you guys really master this, we'll get into shorting later. But short Bitcoin, right? You can make money there. You have your stop losses. You're not into anything. You're just shorting, right? You find, maybe you pull out, you buy, you lose 10%, but then you guys can really hit the bottom and make some money with buying the dips and setting those stop losses, because sometimes it'll dip more than 10%. And there's nothing you could do about that except for put the stop loss in again, buy the next resistance, buy the next support level, right? And that's really the strategy is. And very successful strategy, guys. Very successful strategy, especially with all this volatility that we see in the market. So let's go into some more. Yeah, almost at 46. What a recovery. What a recovery, guys. All the way down to 43,700. All right, we'll go into cake. Go to cake. I was going to stream all night if this did turn into something worse, but good thing that it's in a little bit of recovery mode. We'll probably see a bullish Monday. That's my guess. So we have cake bouncing off this 28 level. We did have a breakout here with cake last time we bought it. This was a while back ago. This was all the way in April when we were trading cake. But this is a strategy, guys, that you need to be focused on. You guys need to put a lot of time on this. If you guys are buying to hold long term, you guys don't have that much time to buy long term. Really suggest you guys buying these dips, holding them long term once they are down, let's say 20%. 30%. When they reach a low support level, buy on multiple supports, and then hold long term, and you guys will be good. Okay, you guys will be good. Still move up that stop loss though. All right, so with cake, we see around a $27, $28 cake as a hard support, but then we also have one below here, just in case. We have that one at 24, but I do see this bouncing off. We have been in a downtrend for cake for quite some time with Bitcoin pushing up. I really do see us short term being able to push this $32 trend, maybe break this resistance, go to the 34 to the 35 range, which would be a 20% gain from cake if you guys got it now and it ran up there. Definitely possible. Bitcoin down 38K in 2 days. Not really. H-bar is a Tesla proof. Crypto will go through H-bar. I'll go through some technical analysis. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, guys, too much right now about I know this narrative of fundamentals are very important matter, but not in the market we're in right now, guys. Fundamentals do not matter. We have meme coin city going on. Meme coins are popping off. We have A lot of these coins with very, very few fundamentals, very, very few use cases in the top 50. Not going to name them because you guys could just base off predictions off their technical analysis. It's really what's going on right now. But with Hedera, we see it's kind of forming a new support right here. This is a new support level that's being formed. We have been trading Hedera, I guess you could say, for a little bit. I believe we bought some on the dip. But we had this dip on middle of April, guys, middle of April. I mean, let's say you got it here. That's 30% in, what, 4 days? Very, very nice recovery. I do see a 4-day recovery coming with the markets. We normally see around 4 to 5 days of recovery. Thank you for the help on day trading. How can I find coins that's good to day trade? I'm itching to start. Okay, just get 100 graphs, get the top 100 coins, put them in trading view, TRADING, trading, and then view.com. Get 100 of them and just start charting them up. I do have a tutorial on it, okay? You guys can do this yourselves. Just practice without any money and just try and find the resistance and support and do it yourselves. You guys can do it. I know you can. Just work hard and you will be able to accomplish literally anything. So, what do we see with Hedera? We do see it kind of hitting this new support level around 29. It is showing that bullish candle. That's because Bitcoin pushed up in price. And if Bitcoin keeps on pushing, I really do see us breaking the 35, maybe upwards. But really need to focus on Bitcoin. We do have a lot of selling pressure right here on the 3 hour around this 35 to 34 range. But we do have selling pressure up here as well at the 30, 39 to 40. So we really need a large momentum swing to see H-bar push this all-time high. I'd really recommend selling some around 37 and then some around 35. Guys, look at this. We have a 46k Bitcoin already, guys. A 46 Bitcoin already. That's nice to see. Large recovery. That's a 3k recovery in a very short period amount of time. Ethereum's catching up on Bitcoin, by the way. Point that out. All right, we'll go over bands, and then we'll go over... Let me go over XLM first because we on this XRP. Okay, we'll go over band and XLM. Any of you guys want me to go over your coins? I'm looking at 12 coins currently while trying to go over your coins. It's a fun process that we're doing on this channel, guys. So I do love to help you guys. So what did we see with band? This was another trade. Did not go too well, but it did at the same time, guys. Look at this. So that's 50% right there. Let's say we got this one up 12%, but we move that stop loss up. We continue to move that stop loss up. So if it goes down 10%, we're good, right? We're good. We're still in profit for the most part. But yes, what do we see with band? We see this support being tested right here. Probably a great opportunity to get into some band, guys, honestly. $13 right here. We've had multiple breakouts off this 13. It is looking fairly good, guys. It is looking fairly good to hop in a band trade right now. Have been looking at them, by the way. Have been I did buy into band, not financial advice. But here's three levels of really good buys on bands: 11, 12, 13. Anything in 13 would probably be good. If you guys are just going for this little run up to the 18 level, do you see that possible? We just have to break through this resistance right here, which is around 15. And then we have one more resistance, and then we're probably in the clear for band, which is around this higher 15 than this 17 level. I'll put that in there too. In this 17 level, not too much momentum is needed for this. That's a 30-40% run up, guys. 30-40% run up, not too much momentum needed. And if it does dip a little bit lower, some better opportunities to get some more gains. Use BNB. You guys can figure out how to do stop losses. I know you can. Look it up on YouTube. You guys got to go to. You guys can use BNB for that. BNB or Binance is one of the biggest trading platforms. I have faith. I know if you guys put your mind to it, you can do it. Watching YouTube videos isn't the best way to learn. Sometimes instead of you guys asking how to do it, if you guys really tried on your own to figure it out, you could. So what do we see with Dent? When it hit this dip right here, we saw a major run up. We saw a major run up with Dent every time we've had dips. So I do see a major run up occurring with Dent. This is where our buy levels were during the stream. Look at guys, they hit perfectly because we did have that dip. I prepared you guys. I was like, it might dip again. So really make sure to put these buy levels below. And if you guys did, you guys would have hit all of these buy levels perfectly for Dent. I do see a breakout occurring. A lot of selling pressure, guys. Look at this selling pressure though. Large wicks going upwards is a lot of selling pressure. But let's see how much you would be up from here. Already 15%. And how many hours was this? Not too long, not too long, but these were good buys for Dent, especially. But yes, I do see Dent probably being able to break this 82 level right here. Let me mark it off. Sell point right there. Sell point right there. You guys can just move your stop loss up. You don't need to sell at that point. You guys can just move your stop loss up and then you're good to go. If you guys don't want to worry about it too much. But I do this because I do this quite a lot, guys. So we could really have a 75% run up on Dent if things start to look bullish. 75%, guys. How long did it take for this one? How long did it take for this one to really move up that much? 4 days. 4 days, guys. So imagine 4 days you guys are making 100% because you guys are just following the strategy on some of these cryptos. Aim for 20%, okay? Who cares about 40, 50%? As long as you guys are making green, all right? As long as you guys are in profit. This is what this strategy is about. You make consistent profits. People will not be able to catch up, all right? Yeah, they can go mess around with their small caps. You guys can put your extra profits in small caps with this strategy, but really, you guys are making profits off these crashes. These crashes are blessings if you guys have the right strategy. I'm telling you, you can do it. I want to be motivational to you guys. I want to make a community where we consistently make money. We don't talk about banter bags for 45 minutes. We actually teach you guys how to make money, all right? Because this is my main goal, to try and smash the like button, all right? All right, so let's go over XLM. Sorry about that. Just want to really have you guys understand that you can do it, okay? I know you guys probably are in some pain right now that aren't doing it right now, but I promise it will get easier. So we bought XLM in these two levels to show you guys. 30, 25% was this. 30, 33%. I do see XLM breaking out of this little trend right here, these two resistances. Maybe we'll break that 7.9 level, right? Maybe we'll break that 7.9 level. I do see that happening. I do see a 90 cent XLM coming. Especially if Bitcoin turns it around, guys. Let's go check what Bitcoin's at for you folks. All right, so we see Bitcoin at a 46 level still. We're still could be in some bearish territory, but for the most part, that's pretty healthy, guys. That's pretty healthy. I mean, look at this bounce that we've had. Boom, bounced off that. We got all the way down to the 43.65 level. All right, so XLM is looking bullish right here. All right, Anchor going up now. Yep. Not the biggest fan of mana soon, but I guess I'm going to do some mana chart analysis. Okay, we haven't done mana chart analysis. Decentralands. Let me look up Decentraland. Alright, so what's mana looking like? I'm not the biggest fan of mana at all. I did buy them early, and I did trade them early, all the way back, really when they started, guys. Really when they started. I'm very familiar with these NFT projects. Probably could get a 20% gain at the minimum with mana where it's at right now. Look for another dip though, probably around the $1 range as well. Would not be a bad buying opportunity, but I'd look for 20-30% with mana. Dot, good time to buy now. I will go into every single person's. I do have most of these up on my screen, but I'll show you what I'm looking at. Dot did break out. I would, if you're gonna buy into them, really make sure to dollar cost average. If you want to put an order in now, wouldn't be the worst idea. But I would be patient. I would wait for 41, 40, 38, 36, or 33, just in case we do have another dip. But yes, Bitcoin recovered. Will those buy orders still hit? Most of them will from last stream, Matthew. But if you guys missed last stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you guys don't. But I still see some of those buy orders still hitting. I mean, like I said, guys, Bitcoin went up and went down today. Went up and went down. You buying right now is just risking another dip happening. And what do you want to do? Do you want to stick to a strategy, or do you want to do what, like, you guys can do what you want, but I would just recommend sticking to a strategy. You guys can FOMO in now, but I wouldn't advise it. Anchor kind of breaking out a little bit of a breakout. So is everything. Everything should be breaking out by now. All right, we'll go into BNB. All right, so 551, it dipped all the way down here, guys, to 535. That would have been a nice level to acquire some, because that's what we went on the crash earlier in May. Only 3 days ago, we had 535, so BNB is following the same trend. Probably going to see a breakout with BNB if we get to the back to normal levels of 48, 49 Bitcoin, at least get to a 600 BNB. I do see that very, very possible. It's going to follow the same trend, same sort of dips back to back. Sol pumping up 10%. Yes. I can't do too much technical analysis on ICP, everyone, because ICP is a relatively new crypto, right? Very, very new crypto. So what happens when something's a very, very new crypto and doesn't have much volatility, doesn't have much chart trends? It's kind of hard to do some technical analysis on them. I just will tell you that they will be very, very large in the future, guys. Very large in the future. So from this dip, you would be up around 20%, and if you guys sold them up here 30, then it would drop down to 23, and then you would have still made 23%. All right, so what do we see with Solana? Up 8%, did have that little run up right there. That was looking very nice. But yeah, the charts are looking good. I'm probably going to end the stream and then do one later tonight, guys. I'm getting a little tired. Probably gonna take a little break. Been staring at the charts all day and didn't get much sleep last night, but I will definitely do another stream tonight. We'll do another update. I've kind of went through everything already. If you guys missed it, you guys could replay the stream. I've went over every single buy order that you guys are repeating. But that's going to be the end of it. Okay, I will stream later tonight and we'll go over some more things. But hopefully you guys really learned something. All right, have a great day, a great night. I will see some of you guys later.